The report that we use to, well, that's most commonly used to reconcile warehouse bills is this inventory flow report. Actually, it has other uses too, but the idea here is if you're trying to look at all transactions or all goods that move in and out of a warehouse within a given period of time, that's the purpose of this report. So first thing I'm going to do in this case is set a date range on this. Let's say 6/1/2021 through 6/30/2021. So for the month of June, and then I'll pick which warehouse we want to look at. And I could be more specific here too and say, I'm only concerned with in and out of a particular product. But in this case, I just want to say, show me everything coming in and out of this warehouse within that time frame, right? So I'll say get data, runs it. So you get the filters up here on the top, and then it gives you what your total quantity in stock was the day before. So what you had in the warehouse the day before. And then you have the total balance in inventory on the last day within that given date range. And then in between, you have every single transaction that could have impacted inventory within that date range. So this would be containers that were received in, like this one, we had 2,000 pounds of that particular product received in on the 2nd of June. And we know that because it says receipt. So we know that's a receipt of a container. Then on the 9th, there was a sale. So there's 5,000 removed on that day, right? And then you have additional containers coming in, and also any inventory adjustments are reflected there too. And the other thing that gets reflected are sales returns. So if a customer returns goods back into inventory, then that would be a plus as well, kind of like the container receipts. So the idea here is, I mean, this could be used in a couple different ways. If you're trying to figure out where a discrepancy is coming from or why you don't have in inventory what the system says you have in inventory, you can look back and see, did somebody make a data entry mistake? Was there theft? But this allows you to look at every single transaction in and out of a warehouse within a given period of time. And as I said, the other way that this commonly gets used is to apply a product filter here too. So then you're only seeing the ins and outs of the product as well.